Tony. Maybe I was wrong about Scorpio being a crooked cop. You were. Let me tell you something, right? Scorpio and Donnelly are friends. You go against Donnelly, you go against Scorpio.
I'm not against anybody.
Hey, man, it's not your friends who've been shooting at you.
Robert is trying to protect me.
Aha. With friends like that, who needs enemies?
Oh, Frisco.
Okay, all right. Look, I'll back off, okay? I'll admit I shouldn't have stuck my nose into police business, but I just didn't feel they were doing too wonderful a job protecting my brother.
You didn't make their job any easier, you know.
Well, I meant well.
I know.
And I'm not going to get in their way anymore as long as they stay out of my way.
Fair enough.
Deal?
Fair enough. Now, let's forget about all this stuff tonight, all right? And look toward the future. Because we've got a bright and wonderful future ahead of us. We're all going to be in the brownstone together.
Well, that'll be wonderful. Am I invited to the housewarming?
You will be the guest of honor.
Maybe we'll even serve pizza.
It's going to be fun.
Pizza? I can't wait.
Neither can I. Well, I think we're going to have to call it an end to this party.
No, I didn't even think about that. Tanya, why didn't you say something?
I enjoyed it.
You should have kicked me out earlier.
Well, you can stay. It's just Tony's got to get to bed. Matter of fact, you haven't been up this late since the hospital.
It feels good having a family around. Besides, soon we're all going to be in the brownstone together.
You better believe it.
Where would we put them?
I don't know, but we can't leave the crown and jewels in your room. There's no way.
Well, I can't imagine anyone looking for them there.
Felicia, it's just too dangerous, all right? If Donnelly were to find anything out about your involvement, he would rip your room there from top to bottom, even though you are his little princess.
What Sean thinks of me and what I am are miles apart.
He's got to believe you have nothing to do with it.
I'm not going to say anything.
We got to nail him before he finds out. Nothing would give me any more pleasure than to see Donnelly's smug face behind bars.
Yeah, I know I feel the same way, Frisco, but you've got to be careful. You're starting to worry me.
Why?
Because sometimes your temper goes on the border of irrational. Now, I know how much you hate Sean and Robert, but you've got to learn to control yourself.
I'll be okay.
I wonder, after what happened here tonight, you practically bawled out your brother.
It's tough sometimes, Felicia. I mean, to try to shut up with all we know. Do you know how frustrating it is? I feel like I could just scream it to everybody. Tony sits there and he defends Donnelly, and I can't say a word about anything. It just makes me crazy.
Yeah, I know I feel the same way, but we've got to learn to control that. The next time you blow up, you get ourselves into big trouble.
You're right. Thank you for the concern. It means a lot to me. I really mean that. I mean, knowing that you're there for me.
I just want you to stick around, that's all.
I will. Don't worry about that. I have got to stay calm in order to handle the Donnellys and Scorpios in the world. I promise you I will be under complete control from now on.
You're going to need it.
All right. Say hello to the Iceman. I can be just as cool as Scorpio.
I hope so.
You watch me.